Hello, welcome back. We have a Call of Duty 1 Radiant tutorial. So today, this Radiant tutorial is going to be basically, well, how to run your maps on consoles and just some shenanigans and tomfoolery. So as you can see, we have a basic map. We have our path nodes, lighting, so we'll have light grid data. We'll have all sorts of good data that you would expect in a normal COD map. We even have colored light grid data right here. So we're going to put all this in, simply build our map. So we're going to go to our Call of Duty 1 folder. Call of Duty 1 folder uses Quake 3 map compiler or something similar. Anyways, so we're just going to delete that BSP, prove that this is indeed how it's going to work. So we're going to hit that. We're going to hit play. Check out our map on PC. You're going to also want to develop the map for PC, make sure it all works. So if we go here, we do G connect paths 2, get that working. We could shoot our enemy right here, see that he works. And console and PC, Call of Duty doesn't have zone sources like other games, but they still do have a raw folder. So we're going to do a map restart to connect the paths. And now our paths are connected. And now we have our final BSP right here. So we're going to call this BSP COD1 Universal. So COD1 Universal BSP. And actually we're just going to call it COD1 Test for simplicity. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up our Ps3 package because we're going to put this on console. That's the fun part of this. And we're simply going to drag and drop our map. By the way, for PS3, you're going to want the extracted copies. So to find that, you're going to simply go to your PS3, and it's going to be in the NPU B, whatever this is. In here, you're going to find all the files, and it's going to be located right here. And Xbox, you're going to need this tool called Velocity. And you're going to need to open the package, the Call of Duty Classic package, and you'll see right here in the main folder is the game files. Same process, we're going to do it for both in this video. So after we go back to our PS3, we're going to go to our pack file. We're going to simply open up. We're going to edit a couple of files here. So I believe we put our COD1 test. Yes, we did. So we put our COD1 test. And then to actually run it, we're going to have to hijack some GSC here. We're going to have to get a little creative. So we're going to do a simple, we're going to find AI print bold. So in the start here, we're just going to do finish intro screen. We'll put our code right here. We'll do change level. False. And then I believe it's actually change level. And we'll do I print ln bold to get for give ourselves a little cool message here. Wait about 10 seconds so we get a second to see our little thing here. Now I believe if I'm certain it would be a change level. Yep, is change level. It's actually lowercase too. So let's give this a shot and simply yeet this in. And we're going to upload it to our main folder. So now if we upload it here, as you can see, our PS3 is now transferring it. And in the meantime, let's go over this directory here in the PS3. So the PS3 has quite literally everything available to us, but the only snags I've been seeming to hit, we have custom X models and everything. Sounds work, we can put sounds. So like if we go to, I don't know, sound, you can see that everything is WAV files. We can change those, modify those to our heart's content. The thing I can't get working is simply the maps GSC. When I use custom maps GSCs from PC mods, for some reason they freeze the game. But when I get rid of the GSC in the FX file of the map will load. Not sure what's going on there, so maybe for console for now avoid that. But now we can switch over to the PlayStation 3. In the PlayStation 3, we can now load in, make sure that our stuff works. We would hope so. So now, as you saw, we're going to make a new game. And we should just simply get right into our map. It's going to probably be really loud, so be forewarned. Any day now. So now get ready for mods and maps. Now, as you can see, the screen is blank. Now, when this happens, this means you fucked up. You fucked up. Now we gotta see why we fucked up. So the first thing is okay, sorry. God, what? So don't, word of advice is don't change the map name to I print bold. It's a pretty bad idea. You won't get far. So we're gonna just triple check by copying this, and I don't want to do this again, so we're gonna save that. Embarrassingly throw this back in the maps folder. So yeah, the reason why, if your map name is wrong, that's what will happen. I had it as I print bold here. I don't know why. Just yeah, pretty goofy. So just gonna simply retransfer. And in the meantime, we'll get the Xbox ready. So ideally, I think that the Xbox also uses the same of everything. The Xbox might also run better. So we'll just let this run for a little bit more. So this is going to be the sucky part, is you're going to have to constantly, you know, re-upload over and over and over. It's not a fun time. I might as well get my Xbox stuff ready since we're going to be doing some Xbox modding here today. I don't even know if I have Call of Duty Classic. Almost there. Okay, we're good. So now we can switch over to PS3. Turn down the audio capture for a little bit. And now we're gonna hope that we win. So we're gonna just simply select a new map as usual. Finally. Sorry for the little slowness. I'm not really editing this video. It's just gonna be raw baloney. And there we go. Now we're loading our map. Sweet. It's always so fun to do this. I don't know why. Is it really worth it? I don't think so. Actually, I completely think so. That's a lie. Deep down, we all like custom maps. We all like at least playable custom maps. So now we can hit X. And here we are on PS3. As you can see, we have our light grid data. We took more fall damage, probably due to frame rate. Let's see if we have our pathing. Oh, ooh. That's nice. Okay, that doesn't work. I guess we have to we have to go back here for the. So yeah, when you're modding COD 1, we're hijacking the game, and you pretty much have to change level as the entry point. Fun times. This does mean we're wasting time technically by running another map, but there is menu files, so if someone wants to make a menu mod to load custom maps from the menu, be my guest. Or zombies. I mean, I'm down to make zombies for Xbox. That's pretty cool. This time we're going to pick up the MP40. We'll let it load. The Epic is cool. The Epic is cool drive. PS3. This will ever load. Don't make maps at 1 a.m. Alright, here we go. Fucking finally. Frame rate is not really liking it right now. It's probably due to the AI. I'm gonna assume. We did it again. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. Yep, padding's working. And I saw the light grid in the back. So, that's working. Easy peasy. Now the hard part. Xbox 360. So, yeah, so real quick, we're going to shut down our Xbox 360 here. And I'm back. That took about an hour worth of playing around, but we're going to do Xbox specifically from scratch because there's a few things I want to point out. So while on PS3, it's pretty easy to go to the folder and just grab the pack. In Xbox, we're going to have to do something a little different. So follow me here. So with your fresh copy here, so here's our copy of COD Classic. First, we should check our copy of Call of Duty Classic to make sure that it works. So if we go to Call of Duty Classic, all the way at the C's, it's not working. So if this happens to you and it's not working, what you're going to go and do is you're going to go to your hard drive. You're going to go to content 000. You're just going to look for Call of Duty Classic here. It's something wrong with my Aurora. It was causing me to waste a ton of time. But as you can see now, we're getting in game, no problem. And we're going to see if our game is modded, which I did a quick test. It will not be modded. And if we use the old autosave, it's going to break. So if we're modded, we'll get a little print like the PS3 saying, you know, get ready for custom maps. So you can see, indeed on Xbox. All working. So yeah, we got a mod our game now. So before doing anything else, the modding potential for COD 1 on multiplayer is massive because PS3 does not have any multiplayer working unless multiplayer gets restored or something. The pain is worth going through on the PC side of things with the Xbox version. So let's do that. So now to get our game ready, what you're going to do is you're going to open up Velocity. I figured out what you need to do now. So we're going to open our package, go to our fresh copy here, and we are going to extract all. We did not want to do that, but you're going to go here, and we're going to make a new folder called, well, it's not really good. So we're going to, you're going to want to keep this organized, by the way. Create a new folder. COD 1, Xbox 360. Now we're going to extract our files. So now we won't need this for a second. Alright. So after that is extracted, we will grab a fresh copy of our game. So we're going to copy this over. Quickly delete, clean up some of these files. So now we have our Call of Duty Classic. So we can get rid of, well, minimize this. And as you can see here, not here, our 360, our extract, here's the files we have. Oh, it's actually really bad. Let's not do that. Oh, dear Lord, Windows, help. Details. We're going to go to our main file, and we have our pack 3, just like the PS3. We have the 360 variant for the menu and some more localization. So this half tutorial, I mean, I don't even know what this video is. This is just showing you, I guess, how to do some COD 1 shit, but this tutorial assumes you know how all the modding is. here's all our fun stuff. So we're gonna do our hijacking of the training. So we'll grab that. We'll also go back to our Call of Duty 1 folder. And to prove again that this is indeed a real custom map, we can delete this. We'll recompile the map. And then we can throw our BSP in. Yep, we want to copy that in. Make sure that this is in. Yep, okay. We're good. And now we can yep, alright, finally. And now we can start to modify our training GSC. So we're going to go right down here to this little comfy spot. Comfortable spot. I print. Get a little I print bold. And we'll just go get ready. Xbox 360 for custom maps. And there we go. And then we can do wait 10 and change level false. COD 1 test. There we go. Simple GSC. Double check our changes. We have our changes. Overwrite. And now what you're going to do here now, you're going to open package. You're going to go to where your clean copy to be modded is. So go to your Call of Duty Classic. And there's our file we want to modify. We're going to replace. So now we're going to go to our documents. Go to here where our raw dump of it is, and our modified pack file that we made. We're going to select that. It's going to replace it. And then you will need to hit the rehash button. It's very important. And then that's it. And then you're going to open up Content 360 Manager. Alright, welcome back. So now we're back in Content 360 Manager. So now you're going to simply go to your Call of Duty Classic. You're going to just upload the file. So our vanilla game is there. We're going to overwrite it. Let this go. Alright, probably cutting a lot of that out, but we're wrapping up here, and now we're going to get ready to test our game. So now we can close. And now if we go back to our Xbox, we will, if we try and launch it now from here, it still won't work, so we'll need to do the manual method again. Let the title launch. And now we are booting in with our modified pack file, just like the PS3. Be really cool to see some menu mods with like maybe a buy menu or something for some zombie game modes. Or maybe like a whole zombies game mode would be cool to see, considering there's actors we can place. Anyways, let me shut up and let's get in game. You don't want to resume your game when the GSCs are different. And there we go. See here, we are indeed on a real Xbox. And we load in. You will notice when actors spawn in, actors are the biggest resource consumer, I think, because when you'll see when we load into our custom map here that we've been loading into for a little bit now. Yeah, it's a little laggy. And then it smoothens out. Maybe it's just, maybe I just gotta do a lot more optimization. Look at him. Hey, we did it without dying this time. How can we not die? Oof. Ooh. You should be able to push up. Oh, I didn't connect this, the AI. I recompiled the maps. Yeah, you always have to do the BSP recompiling. It might be possible to do it on Xbox, but until we get console commands, we won't be able to test that. Yes, and we can also modify that. Also, please don't be making mod menus and going online. Save us already. Anyways, that's all. Thank you, and hopefully gives you a reason to start building some brushes. Get that info player start going. Always have a good rest of your day.